Hi everybody, it's Nancy at Needlefish Yarns, and I'm working backwards. I just did an Instagram live and got everything all over the table, so now I'm going to be putting it back as I talk to you. I think it's a pretty good idea. We've gotten a lot of things that are going on right now at Needlefish, and I haven't been talking to you for a while, so I thought I'd catch up. First of all, what am I wearing? Well, you probably can't see it because of the buried yarn, but that's okay. We'll get to that. First of all, I am wearing Painted Pebbles. This shawl is great for the summer for two reasons. Number one, it's really lightweight and very easy to make. That's the second reason, really. It's a no-brainer. It's 2 skeins of yarn, 1 skein of slub and 1 skein of fingering weight. Both are by Big Sky, and it's really a fun knit. This is Pecan and Heather. Let me show you we've got kits, and they're online. The shawl is called Painted Pebbles. So remember, Painted Pebbles if you can. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Jeanette. This is a very, very simple knit. And if you noticed, we've come up with some really pretty kits. These blues. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm not going to show a bunch of them just because of time's sake, and I'm already spilling yarn all over the floor. That's okay. It's Friday. What else have we got to do, right? And it's 90 degrees out here. So, but these are some really pretty colors. Again, this is Big Sky yarn. 1 slub, 1 fingering weight. The pattern again is Painted Pebbles. You'll find this all on needlefishyarns.com. What am I wearing? This is what Jeanette's gonna make. It's called Peggy's Bahama Tee. It's knitted from sleeve to sleeve. It's a very simple knit. This right now that I have on is Modern Cotton DK. I misspoke on the Instagram and called it something else. We also have made it in other yarns, which is buried right now. One is Emma's Drapey DK, and the other is Comfy Cotton, which is a 50-50 wool cotton blend. All of those work really well for this top. Again, you can see how it's nice and loose and very, very comfortable. I do too. I love it. They both are great. So let's get on to my messy table, and we'll go from there. I got a nice, healthy shipment in from Malabrigo, and it's a mixture of Rios and socks. So I'll just show you some of the colors I got, and I'm going to put them back in the box so that we can get rid of some of this clutter. My mother would be so ashamed. This is a nice neutral in Rios. This is called whole grain. I don't eat whole grains that look like that, but this is a nice rich color, nice neutral. And the nice thing about Rios, this makes great sweaters, anything that's in worsted weight. Andrea Mowry's Weekender. This is the perfect yarn for this. Look at this. This is called Solis. This is a green and a blue, and both colors stand out equally, which is nice. Sometimes one yarn will dominate the other yarn, and I don't like that. This is a really great color. It's called Sunset, and it does look just like sunset. I'm going to have to go get a couple colors that fell on the floor. This is Cereza. It's a cherry, like a dark cherry, Bing cherry. You can see it. See how pretty that is? Doesn't show real well on the camera. This is water green. Remember, these you can combine these with a lot of things too. Isn't that pretty? It's a really nice pale green. That's been a popular color for a very long time. So you can start to see me now. This is Camel. Camel's a beautiful neutral. It's got a beige and a really rich brown in it. We'll get this off the table here. This is a nice, really pale color. I had a lady make a child sweater and an adult sweater in this. This is called Almond Blossom. It's a peachy pink, really pale, very pretty. It's hard to show some of this on camera because I don't think they come out really well. Love, love, love this. This is Happy Happy. It is called Living Coral. And it looks a little orange on camera, but it's not. It's a true coral. Again, if you like intense color, this is Matisse Blue, and it's a beautiful royal blue. Let's see. All right. And another nice neutral. It's a really pale gray. It's called Pearl. I think that's an appropriate name for it. And let's see. This is my last one. They came out with 2 new colors and they only shipped me 1. I only got half of my order. The pandemic has really done a number on South America, so they're having a tough time shipping. But this is called Medusa. How fun is that? You don't see a lot of really great variegateds in worsted weight, but they have some. Oh, now I'm down to some of the things I wanted to show you in the first place. And this is peachy, and it's nice and peachy. It's tonal. And this one is a newer color. It's a really neutral. It's a dark and light gray with some, I would say, some maybe charcoal in there. Look at that. It's got a bit of blue tone, and I love the name of it, Cloud Sunshine. Hi, Linda. Linda, we're modeling some of your stuff today. We have a Linda section because she's made a bunch of cool things for us. All right. Now I've got some sock. This is Côte d'Azur, the Gold Coast, and it's really dark blue. It's really pretty. It's got some tonality to it, which most of their colors do. Terracotta. I love this color. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Piggy. Archangel. This is one of their signature colors. Malabrigo is known for its variegated colors, and they're just outstanding. Cyan, beautiful blue. Gotta like blue. I got Solis also in sock. Frank Ochre, which is just this great color. It's an intense mustardy greenish. It's hard to explain, but this is great when you combine it in a shawl especially. That's why I like Malabrigo. Great socks too, huh, Peggy? Peggy's been making lots of socks. And then teal feather. Teal is just a great color because it goes with everything. And this is a real rich teal that they do. Their colors are very, very intense, I think. They're just... And then one more, and this is Flavia. I've had this color before. Makes some beautiful shawls in it, actually. All right. I'm going to show you a couple other things. Just trying to get you some inspiration for summer now that we're going into the really hot weather, and there's really not a lot to do. Hi, Norma. How's it in Michigan? I hear it's hot, finally. It's snowing in Montana today, by the way, in Missoula. 38 degrees this morning. Yeah. Next week is supposed to be 80, though. Can you believe it? And it's 90 here, just in case you wanted to ask. Now, I want to give you a couple of ideas for something different to make. By the way, here's a couple of the colors that were buried for Peggy's Bahama Tea. Okay? Sleeve to sleeve, it's a really simple knit. Again, the pattern comes with the purchase of the yarn for this. We've had people make it in the Comfy DK, and also here's a couple of the Drapey DKs. This is luxury yarn. It is the most soft. It's got this sheen. The Drapey DK is 70% merino and 30% silk. It's like butter. Now, I've got a couple other things to show you. We have had this at the shop for a little while, but Stephen West is, as you know, one of the more prolific designers in the world. And most of the things he makes are just, they're stunning and you just scratch your head. Well, this is one of them, and this is actually for a beginning knitter. Believe it or not, this is the Botanic. Made with 2 skeins of Zauberball and 2 skeins of fingering weight. Now, this is a very fall looking one. Our friend Linda loaned us hers. Look at the difference, just what color can do. Can you believe this? This is stunning. And I'm going to show you what she used in just a second, and how if you change the trim color, the whole feel of the garment changes. All right, Linda used Zauberball Crazy in Sanduhr, right here, which means hourglass, okay? And then she paired it up with yellow. Her yellow might have been a little paler, I think. Look at how that yellow pops, and in that shawl, you could see how the yellow can really stand out. Okay, if you change your trim color, we had Sally buy this last night, and she paired it with mom jeans. Yeah, mom jeans. Look at how the whole mood changes. It becomes more subtle. Love it. We did the same thing with a couple other ones. I bet this is a newer color. Okay, it's very busy, isn't it? Put it with something like Set Sail and it becomes a little bit toned down, right? Very pretty. Now, I put it with Aw Shucks and look how that gold pops out. That's the beauty of all of this. Take another one, which this one's really fun. This is very summery, springy with all the pinks and the pastels in it, right? This one's called Garden Party, very apt name. I put Very Berry in it. Look at how that pops out. But then I changed it to, oh, that's Very Berry, I'm sorry. I change it to Heavy Pour and the purple stand out, or I can do Yellow Submarine. They all have different personalities. Yeah, I just think it's really interesting. Hi, Gabriela. Now, that's one project. Again, the Botanic. I've got some kits online, or you can just go to Zauberball Crazy and the fingering weights, and you can combine your own, or we can help you in the shop as well. If you want to do something also that's simple, one of our customers, actually a bunch of them are doing this, but we got some inspiration from Marianne because she's made 3 of these. This is called the Bear Claw. It looks like it's really, really difficult. It's not. It's actually things like yarn overs. Hi, Susan. Very easy. Modern cotton. Goes fast, it's worsted weight. But just a nice throw in your living room or on the edge of your bed for the summer. Look at some of these colors. Nice soft lilac. This is a really nice neutral. It's a greeny gray. It may not show up as well. I've got a blue here. Nice neutral. This is called Montanook, which is it's a deep green. It's a greeny, minty, salty brine. This is what Rachel is making hers in. It's a bold pink. I love it. Or you could go with a pale pink. Look at how pretty that is. That would be just a nice, simple throw. And it's a free pattern, by the way. Bear Claw. Look it up on Ravelry. It's a free download. Mackerel. I say that's holy mackerel. And this is a real pale light blue. I'm not going to say the names because they're only on their website. They just make them up. This is called Dell, I know that. But it's a nice sunny yellow, I think. This is a nice neutral. It's a real beigey brown. And then there's this one that I can't even describe to you what it is because it's such a different color. But I think it's got a bit of a brown taupey color to it. And this is a great one to spill your coffee on, which I would probably do. But it's I think this is one of those nice little projects that you could do quickly, make a nice gift. And I think it would also be great for a personal project, nothing hard and overbearing. Now, just two more little things I'll mention. We only have a couple of copies of these left. If you've never heard of Lane Magazine, you need to see what this is. This is from Finland, and it has all sorts of beautiful articles, gorgeous photography in, articles that are educational. It's all about the knitting industry and the patterns. Oh, come on. They're gorgeous. Just the photography is worth, this is $29.99, I think, $30. And then, oh my goodness, sorry about that. This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. It is their book of 52 shawls for $52, by the way. That's $1 a shawl. You're talking about designers like Stephen West. But look at these. I mean, there you go. Gorgeous. Again, this is my last copy. And if it does not sell, I know who's going to buy it. Her name is Nancy, and she owns Needlefish Yarns. But this makes just a beautiful coffee book. Anyway, that's it right now. I think I caught you up, I hope. I got new stock in Zauberball the other day. I got new stock in Modern Cotton DK. I got half of my order from Malabrigo. That's okay. There's quite a bit of yarn there. So we've got lots of yarn for you, and I hope some inspiration for you as well. I will post this in an email probably by the weekend. If you have any questions, give me a holler. Hi, Brenda. And go Tigers. No hitter. Anyway, sorry about that. I'll be seeing you soon, and hope you're enjoying the summer weather wherever you are. And I miss all of you who are not here. See you later. Bye-bye.